What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. And we just arrived at work. We're getting back into the rhythm, and what that means is no more sleeping in at home, no more being lazy at home, which we never were in the first place. But anyways, it is what it is. So we got to get up early in the morning, got to get to work, and school hasn't started, which is really good news. But I mean, it just depends how I see it, because they have me working long hours, which is fine. I got that OT in the beginning of the year, but I can't really like go out and go out and travel, hike, explore, just because they have me working long hours. But like I said, at least I'm not in school, which is different because I gotta study, sit down, I don't get paid. But yeah. Oh, I think they might bring donuts in today for work. I'm not too sure, but hopefully. But anyways, I am gonna tap in right after, just a morning checkup. So good morning or good afternoon, depending on what time you're seeing this. And I'll see you all later. Okay, bye. All right, everyone. So I just arrived home. I finished eating dinner, and it is like about to be 11 at night. I got out of work late, and I didn't vlog when I got on the car. But anyways, it is what it is, and I have to do some stuff on my personal laptop, which is like lagging. Like my computer wasn't responsive. And if you're saying it's time for you to get a new laptop, yes, it is. I just have to know, how to navigate and search for the right one. But yeah, this is where we're at. So it's quite tiring. I'm exhausted, but nevertheless, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so I guess it turned out that I needed to catch up on some updates, which is dumb. But anyways, for the meantime, my break is coming close to an end. I'm about to start school, and I kind of don't like that. And I don't know, it's like, yeah, you need an education and stuff. I'm just fed up because it's like, the finish line is just around the corner, and it's like, oh man, it's so far, but yet so close, or so close yet so far. Anyways, you get my point, and it's exhausting. It really is. It drains you. School eats up a lot of your time. You stress out for a letter grade that like determines whether you could get an interview or not, based off of your GPA and whatever, so forth. And it's just exhausting. I'm just tired, so I think I'm gonna tap in tomorrow. Okay, bye. Alright guys, so we're at El Pescador Montebello, and we got some seafood and some chips, tortillas chips, or tostadas, some chips over here. Alright everyone, so the food was delicious. It was my first time there at El Pescador, so if you haven't already, check it out. And something I want to talk about is the vacation. I know that so many of you are maybe like me, where it's the fact that I don't want to travel or go out too much because I gotta waste money and this and that. And maybe you're trying to get your first home, maybe you're trying to put a down payment on a home, or whatever the case may be. You're trying to pay off loans. But I think it's very important to take a break. As I mentioned before, when it comes to hiking, I personally like to hike to get out of the rhythm, to get out of your 8 to 5 and then going to the gym schedule. I do feel like it's important to have a schedule sorted out for your week. But nevertheless, when you get out of the rhythm, you kind of de-stress and have your mind relief of all the stress and whatever going on at home. The kind of stress you get from just staying in your schedule. And so the reason why I bring that up is because during this break, I think I just went hiking, and I don't even think I went far. I could have, but I don't know. I felt like just being in my comfort zone is something that has held me here during the break. So I think it's definitely something to consider, especially if you work full time. If you have the income, save, go out, travel. And I know I'm not saying this from experience, but that's definitely something that I'm trying to do this new year, just because one, I'm close to finishing school, and two, I feel like I really need it, because you expose yourself to a different environment, you meet new people, learn different cultures, whether it's you travel domestically or internationally. It's really fun. As far as I remember, traveling domestically, but nevertheless, travel. I feel like I could have enjoyed the break more if I traveled, but I didn't. So that's a decision I chose. Would I do it again? Most likely not. So those are my 2 cents for traveling, or in addition to what I learned in this break. And just like that, this is where I'm gonna wrap up the video. I know today's video was kind of short, but I really wanted to update you all where I stand, which is the last week of my vacation. If you haven't already, smash the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. If not, I'm gonna be mad, bro.